Before I go, there is one thing I'd like. Do you have a recent case? A case, say, in the last year or two that might be of interest public, the feature story along with the article. Something a little, with a lot of excitement. You know how it's all right.
Well, this dance hall racket might interest you.
Dance hall racket.
Long story. If you've got the time, I can...
Well, I've got the time. Can I hear the story?
Helen, bring me in the dance hall racket.
Thanks a lot for the story, Inspector. I'm sure we got enough.
Hey, Johnny, well, I guess it's time to put our songs away for another day and to say so long to all you nice people out there.
Hello, everyone. This really should stop being a surprise for me, considering that it happens every time because I forget to do it every time. But hey, Syphils, how you doing? Hope you're feeling a bit better. I know that you've been dealing with some sickness and hot nonsense. Just quickly editing the goals because I have to do very spicy egg, and I have the hard-boiled egg ready. I just don't know if I'll do that today or later because there's something going on that I feel that maybe that if it goes badly, that might just end stream for me on account of being on the floor. Disease is fading slowly. Oh, that's good to hear. It's better than it just refusing to budge and being there for like months on end. But hopefully it fades a bit quicker. But I'm thinking that tonight, that what I'm going to be doing for stream on this, because we have now like all four party members, so it might just go through a bunch of side quests to see what I can find. These and oh right, I should read this. Yeah, it's been another day where for whatever reason the brain never turned on, so it's going to be slow. Dad, English, please. Sorry, about business when I'm, you know. Don't worry, Dad. We'll find who took the title deeds and get them back. Leave it to us. Hey, I'll go ahead. Hope that you're having a good night. Or just, talking about how my brain isn't working again. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what this safe is for. Wait, how? I'm stuck. The game isn't even working. Safe doesn't seem to be damaged. Mechanism's still intact, so the door wasn't force conduced. Therefore, either the thief knew the combination or is a skilled safe cracker. Oh, it's amazing, Chloe. Unnerving, more like. So you think the thief could be your uncle? I'm pretty sure he doesn't know the combination, and I don't think he has the patience for safe cracking. Could you fight him, just to make sure? Oh, it's tempting. No, it can solve this with brains over brawn. Can't see any clues to who the perpetrator is. How? What do we have here? Some fluff. No, not fluff. Fur. Look, the gray is coming off of my fingers. It's been painted. Someone dyed this fur gray. Why? Is that a rhetorical question? Love rhetorical questions. They're great for hiding dramatic. Yes, it is rhetorical, and I don't know why either yet. We have a clue to go on, right? Speak to Uncle Cyrus now, see what he knows. Wait. Is that like a actual thingy I can get, or is this just you found a lizard here and now there's just a marker? Would your brain get working with step tiny very hard? It's worth a try. Like, honestly, I think that is worth at least trying. Oh, right. Like, wait, is there more quest steps there? No, it just stays over his head. First things first is trying to remember what I have done and haven't done in this game. And the house is still haunted. But I hope everyone's having a good night so far. Oh, great, you kids again. What do you want now? Well, Uncle Cyrus. Stolen title deeds. Ever heard of them? Don't know what you're talking about. Come off it, Uncle. Don't play coy. We all heard you arguing with Dad. I just tell your favorite niece what's going on. Maybe we could even help each other out. You're my only niece. Oh, we do need to find the blasted things. If you think you can find out what's going on, I'll tell you what I know. And talks with a businessman called Enzo regarding the transfer of ownership of Coldstock Cottage. He's interested but wants to see the place for himself, so I let him have a look around. That was all it was supposed to be. Devil must have stolen title deeds when I wasn't looking. Uncle Cyrus, how could you try to sell the house without speaking to Mom and Dad first? Shame on you. So where do you find this Enzo then? It's just I don't know. I met him in Midtown, but never at his house. Said he liked fresh air though, so I always had a meeting outdoors. Let's go on. What does he look like? Slim wears lime green tunic. Oh, the most magnificent black mustache. More impressive than his silly furry caterpillars your father has. Hey Sith, how's it going? Okay, we get it. Anything else, Uncle? Told you kids all I know. Now go do your detective thing and get those deeds back. All right. Oh, I do have the fast travel though. Dang it! It does. If enemies have set spawns, they should also have set. It should also despawn when you're out of the house. Okay. Hide the in-game chat because I can barely keep track of one. And everything that I remember about how to fight these guys, I have forgotten. I should probably swap back to the badge that actually will tell me what their weaknesses are, because that's just. I wish that there was some sort of like cattle feature in this game, because otherwise it's kind of a pain to memorize. Because I think I got the enemy info log that was for this area, but it doesn't like tell me anything mid-battle. Hey Nate, we lurking, but enjoy your bread-based game, bread-based stream. Thanks Nate. I hope you enjoy your lurk and that you're having an okay night yourself. Okay, water bottles work better if you take the cap off first. Alright. Those are where there. Oh yeah, mate. I'll probably do eat the cap. See, I would, but then that's just asking for a lot of water to just splosh all over the place. It does look kind of tasty, though. Maybe. But... Oh, wait, there's a lint dig. Well, I think I didn't see, like, the entire route up here. Wait, why is there a dig spot there? There's nothing. Oh, this is like a weird puzzle or something. I have no clue. Oh, right. I almost forgot to actually pull up the GoFundMe so I can see if anyone donated. That would be an important part of having a donathon. Okay, is this just... Why? Why does the game think I need to see the phantom lizard spots? It just confuses me on whether or not if I've seen the lizard. Yeah. Wait, is there a side thing? Nope, just more lizards in the places you'd think. Yeah. Okay, wow. This might actually just be a short stream because I can already feel the brain isn't braining. But I did want to at least... Oh, right. With Chloe, I wanted to see if I can, like, burn... What I can burn. Because I know there's a side quest for clearing all the snow piles in here, which is easy. And, wait, maybe these count as dig piles? They do! I'm like, this looks like something interactable. But I have no idea what it is. Yeah, because I've been feeling that for a lot of the game that I don't have as many weapons or defensive abilities as I should, that it just... I'm taking a lot of damage, which... Yeah, I have high health, but I feel like I'm also missing a... Is head empty good, only good vibe sort nights? Yeah, definitely head empty. Maybe a little bit of head don't work. Still love the haunted tour bus with the okay paint job everywhere else, but they're really kind of shitty writing. So one thing for sure is that the brain is not working. Ah, snow pile. But I just feel that, like, the fact that it seems like most attacks in the last dungeon is getting hit for like 4 points of damage, and most of my turns were being spent on just how can I heal or mitigate this or do something with it. Oh, hey, you. But isn't it a bit cold for this? Warrior must not let external focus factors disturb their focus. He's for you to saying all those furs. Take ice baths every morning. Not fight the cold. Welcome discomfort. Acknowledge it. Wait a great area of strength. Koi, what are you doing? You're gonna turn to a popsicle. Oh, and you're still with those kids. For your information, I'm training my mind to resist pain and my toes to frostbite. Hey, he's just wearing socks. You can get on the tournament either. Oh, well, I don't like to talk about much. Did warn you that. Just kidding, we won. Seriously? Yeah. Well, team took bad guys beef you. I stole the radiant crown from the monks, but we're gonna stop them destroying the world. So you defeated the henchman, but the bad guy is still at large. Sounds like a hollow victory to me. Like, you'd have done better. Couldn't even beat us. Yeah, well, last time I underestimated the strength of your new friends. Boost your abilities far beyond what you could achieve alone. I won't make the same mistake again. Really getting on my nerves. Always look down on me. Always thought you were better than me. Not true. Just know easily you've tripped up by your own anger. Keep my emotions in check as all warriors should. See, there you go again. If you're so great, prove it. See if you can beat us this time. Snowflake. Oh, so they are just snow creatures. Cool. It's childish sometimes. Fine. If you need put in your place of prayer, then tell me when you're ready. All right. Let's see if I can actually keep that. I'll go for this one. I hate the action command for here. Oh, I have absolutely no points, so yeah. Let's beat up this random goat. Oh, he still has his annoying little thing. Well, okay. Ah, that was X. See if I can actually do. There we go. Bay. Quit summoning toads. Nobody likes them. Yeah. All right. Oh wait, this is 2 attacks for a total. I'll just go for this one to deal with the frog. Oh, that was perfect timing. You don't know what you're on about, game. I'm just ignoring the frog. The frog is just there as a pain. Although I suppose if I should not be ignoring the frog. That was a bad plan. Because the frog is the one thing that is keeping him from attacking. I forgot that that's wasting his turn. I'm just going to. Hey! I was hoping to get some more stuff from that, but he has to attack first. Oh, wait, he's almost down. This is perfect. Oh, I forget RP is actually useful because you can use it after. You can use it when you run out of WP. I'm just going to defend for a bit. Wait, that was a counter? How long has my defense been a counter? I do not recall learning this ability.
Look, violence is never.
Here's the thing, violence didn't actually do anything there. That was just like just by defending. Oh, right. I forgot about the badge I equipped specifically for specifically that will. I thought it was just to heal enemies, but I guess it also damages them. And we'll do regular, and then more of that. Huh, wild. Believe it. You beat me again? Yeah, but, I mean, don't beat it too hard on yourself. It's all of us against just you. You put up a heck of a fight. You certainly aren't afraid to use every trick in the book. That's not exactly what I meant. But advantage, you're familiar with my fighting style. Clearly, I need to learn some new moves. As soon as my instruction on Miss Sal is complete, I'll take my training to the Forest of Roots. Perfect. Here, place is haunted, just know it. Strange bangings, footsteps all hours of day and night. Ah, nothing. Wait, lizard. Oh, Dusty on bet. Be back later, going out for a swim. Ted. Who the heck is Ted? Is Ted dead? Hopefully not. I need lint. Yeah. Aha! Last one. I think. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, my little brother pal is cute. I have to watch him closely. That's when it gets into everything. And then there's like I don't know if the game is going to have us like doubling back to here because there's like 2 dungeons for each place. I think we've done both for like the Forest of Roots areas, but that wait, what are my quests? But there's one here too that there's Ice Cave off to the right. There's one in the last area that I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I think I had a quest to go into the dungeon for the last one. Where's this? Worker. Bubbly, small and sweet, round and cold. It's probably one for every area. Lapping Village. Oh, Southern Forest. And I think I can do the racing one because I remember there's some obstacles that seem to be burnable. That's really why I want to do a bunch of side quests this stream. For the sheer reason that we have pretty much everything to deal with all the obstacles we've seen. Oh. Hey, Knuckleheads, I'm back. Io? You alright? It looks like you took a beating too. Is that dumb doughboy again? Happened. I told you to stay out of trouble. Tricked the little twerp into breaking a curse and giving me a sunshine star. Before I... what? Really? Come on, show me. I must have dropped it. What do you mean, dropped it? It's not here, it's gone. It's fallen from my pocket while I fled. You lost it? Hey! Not cool, boss. Leave her alone, Jester. It's an accident. In case you dung brains forgot, we need all the pieces for the plan to work. Bumbling doofus probably has his flowery mitts all over it. I'll have to steal the shard all over again. So you can't just push out around. I'm not even sure this plan's gonna work, but definitely won't if we don't stick together. I have a big feeling that that they're just all going to get sick of him and either leave or enlist us to help him realize how big of an ass he's being. Of course it's going to work. Bring back the Empire. That's why we're doing this, right? I want to go home. Not really. Hey, it wasn't that great. Yeah, I mean, they kind of treat us like garbage back there. At least here people are nice. We're doing this for you, Jester. It's not like most of us had all that much worth going back to. No family, no home. So, it's not like you've got any of that here either. Jester! Well, that was harsh. Heading to bed early. Ooh. Thanks for coming by, and I hope that you get some good rest, because I know that lately you could use it. So, good luck. Quit all this whining. You're all just finding excuses. Do it myself. I don't care. Get that shard back on my own. All lays around here doing nothing as usual. Just slackers. Wait, Jester. No. Can't believe those guys taking Io's side. She had one job. I remember people used to whisper, calling me useless, saying I can't take anything seriously. Brought shame on my father. Didn't deserve to be his son. Taking it seriously this time. Prove him all I can be a good prince, a good leader. Important missionary in the history of the Empire, and father entrusted it to me. It's where I won't... No. It's heartfelt, so dramatic, so pathetic. How many ways can you say daddy? I really hate number one. I hope that the final boss is not anyone in Jester's troops. That it's just her. Because if anyone deserves to be really beaten up, it's this asshole. Are you falling? What do you want? Me? I'm a hero. Best hero around. You're a nasty little villain with a bounty on his head. It's money you want? Got loads. I'm a prince. So I heard. Prince so weak and worthless, and I even know father wants him. You have nothing to bargain with, your highness. Besides, what kind of hero would I be if I took bribes? Really hate her. But I suppose one of my least favorite tropes is also the industrialized heroing one that like pops up in every cut rate anime and manga of like, oh yeah, go to the hero guilds, get signed up, do stuff. It's like, yeah, no, that is a system that if portrayed well should probably point out the fact that that's just going to get a bunch of sociopaths who are really only in it for money, don't care, and incentivizes a bunch of very unheroic behavior. I think One Punch Man had a very good rendition of that, where Saitama is like the only actual hero and most people just care about rankings and other stuff. It is like, yeah, but there's a monster. We should deal with that first. Warning, boiler pressure rising. Automatic lockdown engage. Further pipe damage will lead to a catastrophic explosion. Have a sewer day. Oh, perfect. Fortunately, number one's an idiot. Didn't hear that, we'll just gladly go through every single pipe. Like, what do you think's going to happen? Catastrophic explosion imminent. Royal Town Sewer Company would like to remind you that workers unionizing is stubborn. Have a sewer day. Stubborn wretch. It's over. Be out there just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Never miss my mark. That was too close. No time to do something now. Loading. Ah, there you are. I can't believe how many cups of tea we got through waiting for you youngsters. By Jove, we've made quite the discovery. Indeed, we've been investigating a very interesting mystery. Say mystery? This is Chloe. She's very excited. I am going to remember that and just start describing people with that. Because, yes, I know some people who can be described as they're very excited. Yes, I forget his name completely, but the goat guy, I think, has hands down the best expressions. Like, Chloe and Lint are cute. He just has one of complete and total done. She should be. Nothing gets the blood pumping like questions of science. I'd say it would be easier to just show you. Just come to the Academics Guild right away. Now, I was looking forward to some hot baked goods. Looking forward to being warm again, but we can't disobey wise elders. It's mysteries. Fresh mysteries are better than pastries. We'll head to the bakery afterwards. Bet Mr. Baker will be so pleased we finally got a sunshine. I still can't pronounce that for some ungodly reason. Probably make us something extra special. I think half of the reason we're adventuring is just because the main party is completely food motivated. You know, every time they beat an area, that there's going to be a new treat for them to have. I mean, fair, I would too. About time. Pay attention now. We have a great deal to discuss. Now, without further ado, develop the rest of the pictures from our camera. Please no vacations develop. Yes, nothing beats good old-fashioned plate glass. Examine the ruins in the undergrowth, and the story you tell is incredible. Millennia ago, right where we stand, there's ancient civilizations that span this entire area, perhaps even the entire world. An unparalleled technology, far beyond anything we have today. Using incredible power of sunstone, they did impossible things. Found flying machines made of stone, far too heavy to fly. Carving speed and controlling the ocean and the weather. Built great palaces and temples, building the size of cities. Heart of it, a ruling family. Reign lasted centuries, building higher, spreading further. Till one day it just stops. Entire civilization collapsed overnight. Some parts have been completely erased from history. Ruins in the undergrowth are all that remains. We have absolutely no idea why. So, Jester and his friends, they're from the Sanctioned Civilization? Precisely so, and perhaps from the Ember family itself. And Jester wants to use the power of the Sunstone to bring it all back. Indubitably. That means if Jester were to successfully rebuild the ruined city beneath our feet, what happened to our dear little royal town, this very guild office? Two buildings can't exist in the same space. Exactly. Be unbearably cramped. Most cramped. Unthinkable. My head hurts. Please tell me I need to go fight someone. I'll do time, young buck. We need to prepare a few things for our next expedition. Yay! It means it's pastry time! We can also introduce Chloe to Mr. Baker and tell him about the Sunstone and stuff. Lint. We'll say they definitely... Oh, can do that. They definitely got all of the characters just being the best level dorks spot on. Thanks for the butter and the mitosis. All right, let me get that second one out. Bread. There, hat buddy. Well. Right, what all did I have for tier? Just bringing him stuff, main quest, and yeah, everything else is in the forest, which, despite what story will have me do, that's where we're going next. Back, Mr. Baker. A new ingredient. Can I help you cook this one, Mr. Loafstad? So many ideas. Hello? I think that Jester guy got here before us. Ransom note. What? Have your dumb baker guy bring my Sunstone Star to the sewers, and maybe I'll return him. Jester. P.S. You suck. It's a cheating good lowlife. It'll all be okay, Loaf. We're here to help, right, guys? Yeah, we'll fight him together. Of course, we'll get to the bottom of this. Give Jester the hiding of his life. After we get Mr. Baker back. I'm with Lynn. It's time we taught Jester a lesson in honor. Where are these sewers? Logic says Jester probably below us somewhere. Maybe downtown? All right, we need to find a way in. He'll be fine for a while. God, this is just enough scuff to be hard to navigate in here. Which I suppose is par for the course, but yeah. Was it? I've been trying to think of something for multiple times, but wait. Sorry, sir, we don't understand. It's a privilege to escort Winston McCoop, entrepreneur extraordinaire and founder of Blue Shroom International. Being starstruck is no excuse for such lateness. Shall have a word with the guild. You might have the wrong... Say, expecting heroes with a little more stature, as magnanimous as I am, will overlook this slight. Speak to me when I'm ready. Please do not dally. What was that about? Where are we taking, sir? A brief lapwing village? Oh. Sure. Perfect, I was going there anyway. I assume that this is either going to be very easy or... Oh. Perfect. Ooh, buddy health up. Wait. Is that what the lower thing is for? Nope, I still have no idea what the bottom row here is for. It just doesn't seem to be used for anything, and I haven't gotten any indication of what it does. Us, dread to think how many unread emails I'll have by now. Thought that was long? Try being lost in there for months. If you had escorts as bad as you, then I'm not surprised. No, that's what I... Oh, never mind. You filled your end of the arrangement. Take your payment and leave me. Fish hammer! Centric camera written by one of Winston McCook's favorite craftsmen. Season's a bit fishy, but they say beauty is eye in the beholder. Is that hammer shaped like a fish? Need eyeglasses, boy? It's a work of art, crafted by an artisan acquaintance of mine. Worth far more than most of your trinkets, I'd wait. There's something fishy's going on. Nonsense. Consider yourself most fortunate to own such a beautiful piece. Back alley gentleman assured me you would meet me here. Paid up front, too. Fair show. Alright. Yeah, I suppose I could have just taken the warp, but meh. I think there should be someone with something about a bird. It's smart. So I'm just going to talk... Oh, wait. Old people. It's always... When in doubt, always ask a coot. Fish hammer 3. Ooh. Costs 4 for 3. Yeah, I'm not sure where I can put it. Okay, blah blah. Nope. The coot is useless. All the leaks. There's even more leaks in the drawer. Trying to just help the old bird smell permeating the room. I will deal. I feel like at this point, equipment is just. When I get something good, then I'll know to swap it. But until then, if there's nothing really good to have, or if it's about the same, it's not worth changing. Ah, you again. No, you need to be of the forest, not in the forest. Oh, you keep saying that, but you haven't explained what it means. For me to know and for you to intuit. Can I at least have my own league to practice with? Practice league? Think I am a joke? Real leagues are for Jiu-Jitsu warriors. You can have a small twig. Hey, Kakao, it seems like your super special training isn't going so hot, huh? Haven't even mastered vegetables yet. Starting a new school takes time. Plus, don't try to rush the process just so we can mess about looking cool and playing hero. What are you doing here anyway? You give your saving the world quest yet? Nope, we're just figuring out next steps and completely avoiding defusing a hostage situation. Sounds like a cheap crime paperback to me. Just jealous I got friends now. Had friends before. You ever forgot that I was the only one you would spar with back home? Difficult to forget when you keep rubbing my face in it. Excuse me guys, really sorry to interrupt, but shouldn't we be going? Yeah, right, Lynn. Not wasting any more breath on this guy. Such an ass. I want to be the best warrior I can be, and used to thought you wanted the same. I do want that, but I don't need your help. Prove it. Why don't we see if your slow and steady process has done any good? Thought you had somewhere else to be. Can spare a few minutes. Whooping your butt again won't take long. Let's go again. Let's go again. I have a feeling I'm... Wait, why does he have an eye patch now? It's like... Like, why? Is this just... Cliffhangers 2x2. I don't know, I'll just whack this weird frog. Because this reminds me of the original Paper Mario had the recurring Junior Troopa fights that once per level, or after you got or beat a chapter, then you were able to just unfortunately encounter him somewhere in the world, usually on the way to your next fight. That's everyone. Yeah, we'll try this. I use the mini boss, but oh, that one even better. The power of his eye patch did nothing. Ow! More bruises to add to my collection. Thought I'd be too strong for you guys after all, but This it appears I've been improving, so have you. Yeah, I gotta say, held pretty well. No, 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 no. That was worse than the last time. Oh, ocean. That's the next one. Lint, get out of there. I've found the wonder of debuffs. I'm just... Anyway, back to talking to absolutely everyone. Wait. Burn! Oh, that was disappointing. Where's the... Come on, work. Mood. Sometimes you just have to hit stuff. Has to be like... something... around. Cover wood chips and... Ouch! Splinters! Wait, maybe I have to get like... all the way up to that... Because I saw a house way up on the top. No, I can't get up there. That's just background material. Weird. But yeah, those fights remind me as an optional version of that old once per area there's someone who is just explicitly exists for you to fight. And also a bit of like the like most RPGs or Mario RPGs. Wait, is this something small? I think that's the something small and sweet that I need for the Papa Baker side quests. You have like anything useful to say? I'm just gonna... oh, perfect. We all showed out training this morning. I saw a rootling carrying a pink feathered bird of a big tree in the outskirts. Recognized the gal, thought it was her man. Joan, you know. If she's not in trouble, Queen Beatrice desperately wants her back. Go find your pink feathered parakeet, little raccoon pal. Find her and fly. Yep. No one in this game is sane. Because after a certain amount of crazy, then even the sane people... Oh, there's a thing here? Guess there was. And there's burnables. In a setting where you get to a certain level of insane, even the sane people... I wish it was easier to aim Chloe. You are really dependent on getting her following you in the right place. Because usually with like most partners, at least in Paper Mario, that you were able to, like, their ability would put them directly on Mario's position, and then you could do whatever it is you needed. So the fact that Lint's really the only one who latches on to an area. Like, if you're close enough to a dirt pile, he'll go right to it. Alright, so rootling, pink parakeet, somewhere in here. Let's see how many I got. Got 2. Kinda wanna see, like, keep on leveling Lint up. Ash Storm. I'm keeping this because 30% armor down. That's just fun. Of course, folk or Fave. I'm keeping the heal. Tailwick, Cinder Spin, Thorntail. I'll swap this to Draft Cyclone. No wait, I wanted Paper Cup for that, and yeah. So it's a little bit awkward that a couple of these abilities just... It's based off of where the character themselves is standing and not where Lint is, which means it ends up with sometimes it's hard to get into the proper place. I mean, I suppose you can get it close enough that it usually doesn't matter, is fine. There's a couple places that that'd be nice to have it a bit more accurate. Ah, missed. I wonder if we can go around twice with that. Wait, what did I get? Shroom jelly. Oh, that's the fizzy thing that I need. So I think this is the... Yeah. I don't know, drop that, try use the beaver tail. Oh shoot, I'm at full RP. You know, I feel like RP is one of those, is a stat that's barely like I'm pretty good at managing willpower to the point that I'm not entirely sure I need to worry about managing RP. Let's see if... I remember this section being just annoying. So what's with you, blue dude? Oh, nothing. I guess you're just blue. Cool. And I'm looking forward to the next week of streams because for once the schedule has been decided for me. They're going to be doing Doom 2 on a steering wheel, which that's just going to be awful. Like, I did the first level as a test, and aiming is a challenge. Like, aiming is just kind of miserable because my wheel isn't not that way. Because my wheel isn't that good to begin with. What did I hit? Oh, nothing. I got hit. Use a bleepin' special. Beast whisk. Okay. I'll turn 3 into 5. I'll just get more ability points for absolutely nothing. So, because going through the first level in Doom with that control setup, I almost ran out of ammo. Because I noticed something that I wish I had realized beforehand. You barely get anything in E1M1 on Doom 2. Like, is this where he said it was, or is it somewhere else? Royal Pet. Find the big tree trunk up, which Audrey was poorly taken. I mean, there's some stuff that I can get out at now that I couldn't the first time, so I'll definitely poke around here. But it's just that normally you have enough precision or agility, even with the old control scheme that didn't let you use mouse look. Whoa, what is this place? Creepy, it's what it is. Can we move on? Please stay. So that was that you? No, Loaf. Our ears do not deceive you, for it is I who spoke. Ah, who are you? Show yourself. I cannot. I'm trapped within an endless slumber. Really? Then how are you talking? Well, shouting at us. Oh, sorry. Never sure how loud to be. No, this is an old one. So you need to telepathically. How else will I make contact through the realm of dreams? Yeah, of course. Silly me. You say you're in prison, Mr. Old One? Yes, long, long ago. Well, yeah, probably. Or centuries, at least. Must be decades. Definitely before breakfast. Purple soldiers came, decided it's too dangerous to be set free. Want us to wake you? Ooh, are you a dangerous foe who can measure our strength against? What? Why did I fight my rescuer? That'd be ungracious. No, successfully wake me. I'll bestow upon you an item that resides within this altar. 3 keys are required to activate this altar, since they're scattered through the land. Help me, young ones. You will not regret it. Okay. So they're just around. How wonderfully direct. I don't even think I know where any of them are. I definitely haven't encountered any. They're probably in. I probably have to backtrack, or it's like, do a side quest. Here, I have a thing for you. We will see if we can see them. Mushroom skewer. 15.5. That's just 10. Ooh. I hope that I'm able to get a bag upgrade soon. Just because it's annoyingly small. I guess the idea is that you have enough. Wait. What? Hello? Do you suddenly feel cold? Did you touch my shoulder just then? Oh, sincere apology. I should have announced myself first. Ghost! I prefer to be called corporeally challenged. Are you going to possess us or something? What? No, of course not. Why do I want to do that? Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm needing your assistance. Don't belong here. Perched far away in a land of ice and snow. You know it? The snow level? Ah, so you do not. Sorry to bother you. Farewell in for now. Wait, do you mean the Frosty Flats? The name, yes, perfect plate. Ah, they locked it behind a Chloe obstacle, so you'd have to be there. Exact memory of my resting place. Remember a forest? Not like this one. Tall firs blanketed by a thick mist. Remember campfire snuffed out by frigid air. Smoldering spear at my side. Not enough heat. Yes, you can bring me back to my campfire. While I was within a forest covered by fog. What? When you wish to depart, pardon the pun. I expect we can. Oh, that was awful. Thank you so much. Cold camp. Well, screw whatever we're doing. We're doing whatever this is. Much more entertaining. So we have find 3 keys for the overly polite Gosas up there. Bring this ghost back to. I wonder if he's going to ask us to find his arms and legs too. God, that last loading screen tip is one that more people who play games in general has to remember. Remember to have fun. Because yes, that reminds me of a thing I saw with Helldivers 2, that the devs said, we're not adding a PvP mode because we want this game to remain fun. So if you really want it, go play Tarkov or something. Which, mad respect for them just saying, no, we have a vision for what we want our game to be, and it does not involve sweaty PvP that's going to be a massive pain in the ass to balance around. I think every game that I've heard of that has both modes, like a PvP and a PvE, that they inevitably say, wait, how do I get back? Well, this is a problem. But then it inevitably becomes this problem of like, oh, this gun or like this thing is absolutely useless in PvP, or this is too good, we need it nerfed. Well, no, if you nerf it, then it's going to be awful for PvE, the thing it was meant for. And it just becomes this, like, rapid back and forth. Like, if you ever played Destiny, that exactly. Long ago, before this game was thought quite loving, people were set by trouble. Folk kith and kin took care of dropped from rain, traveled far and wide a place that could find home. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of tablets you can find around here, like detailing history of Ember civilization that I think I missed last time because I didn't take the straightforward way through. I took every opportunity to say, oh, here's a thing. Oh, sweet, another thing. Love things. And just completely missed all the lore. Just... Pretty sure that's a big reason why I didn't I found Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as good games, yes, but not my favorite games. Simply because there's... Oh, and Elden Ring 2. Just an ongoing problem of the way I played and explored in those games meant that I missed, like, just about everything. Like, could I find where they wanted me to go? Yes. For main plot, could I find exactly where in the massive landscape they hid all the secrets? No. I would check pretty much everywhere but the obvious, and even then, I don't know, I will defend my distaste for games that make you comb every area to find a little thing. What was I talking about before? I feel like I was talking about how much of a pain in the ass Doom 2 on the control setup I have with the wheel and pedals is going to be, and how much I'm looking forward to that. Then I got onto something else. I got here. Probably not important. I mean, definitely not important, but... Wait, what the... There's a lot of stuff back here specifically for Chloe. Little Arson has burned 15 obstacle with Chloe's lantern. I do love the sense of humor in the achievement names. They're always nice to see. Oh wait, is this where we came? Wait, there's a lint thing down here. I'll just pick up the thought wares most likely. And then I'm also next week, just because I want to at least get them started, and then because we're getting close to the end of Paper Mario. Like, that is one that'd be easy enough to just do a special push stream or something, or just get that out of the way. Cliffhanger resolution 10. Achieve incredible. So that's more health back than Fable, but for more than... So I get this, if I can use it twice in a row, I get more health for an easier... I'm going to keep that as a healing and keep Cliffhanger there. If I can get some more lizards, which I probably can, given the exploration opportunities that a full party has been given me, then I'll see if I can just get what his ultimate is. Because I feel like there's like a dozen ways to level up a character in games. And for an example, I'm going to use Fallout New Vegas, because that type of point buy system is just easier to explain the point and idea. Wait, wasn't it? Oh no, we need the lift down. We need power to the lift. I'm like, wait, if I could just walk around, we didn't have to do like the very first dungeon. Will this guy follow me if I... No, I cannot warp. I have to walk there legit. How annoying. But that game, the first time I played it, I think I did what a lot of people did, which was, okay, I'm going to put some points in this skill, some here, some here. And you can do that with this game. Like, okay, a level here, level for this character. Or you can do what I learned on like the second or third playthrough of New Vegas, which is it's just a massive pain, and it takes like 5 levels for you to level up a skill to the point where you can meaningfully do something with it. It's much better just to drop all 15 points you get per level up into a single skill and just get the ones that you want or are most useful to level 100 as fast as you can. Which honestly, I feel that that's kind of better. Because I know I did that with Control a bit when I was playing that, where there was I could have invested skill points into every single thing and had like a mildly better psychic throw, shield, and dash and health and everything. Or I could have put it could have done what I actually did, which was put absolutely everything into the psychic throw ability, which ended up being like my best and only attack for pretty much the entire game. Like, it's just the best one of the best things you can have. Is the last thing I get a grappling hook? Because that would be sweet. To the point where I had no levels in anything else, but I had an attack that made all that completely moot. Like, I didn't need health because I wasn't getting damaged by everything. I didn't need shield because I didn't have to use it. Ooh, that does a lot of damage if it hits. I think they're weak to it. That's just my theory of leveling up, that it's better to have an idea of what specifically you want in the talent tree or whatever it is you're using, instead of wasting time of like doing a more even if yet slower system of leveling, to just throw to just throw all of it in there. Oh, you have an issue? Oh, behind me, so bored. Perhaps if it didn't scare folk away. Where do you come from? What are you, some kind of snotty living snowball? At least you're not a woodsman. I only got an old TV to keep me company, and those darn reruns are driving me up the trees. So I'll need something new to keep me entertained during these long, cold nights. Nosy kids probably like doing errands for people. Listen, I overheard an interesting tidbit from some foolhardy whippersnappers wandering through these parts not long ago, sharing stories from the Sabers Guild, transcripts of top secret failed quests. That's not a real thing. Really? Never heard of epic quest fails? Rumor has it when a hero does something very embarrassing and fails a quest, their savior locks the shameful transcript into a private vault. Oh, no, not the shame vault. That's classified. Well, apparently someone working there named Tony or Dobby or something be willing to sell you copies of those transcripts. That's against the rules. Why would you want those? The official quest transcripts are great. While I read about people missing their kicks and falling on their butts, not saving cats from trees. That's so mean. You mistake me for a friendly old man? Those transcripts. Return, I'll give you a priceless treasure I found in the back of my sofa. I like that mean old man. And also that just kind of describes the internet culture of of give me the fail videos or else. down to a T. Because let's be honest, they're funny. It's just something nice about watching, nice and silly about watching someone try their best and just whiff. Amber Halberd. The fact that that drops very human bones would make me kind of concerned if it wasn't for the fact that it's definitely ghosts. Oh shoot, all I have is a hammer. There's just something funny about how a game like this can get away and be rated much lower while still, by just very bluntly implying but just very definitely implying that, yeah, someone died here. They died horribly in an agony. It's fine. We don't mind. Because the whole Kirby is allowed to destroy the Earth and imply a very definite apocalypse and just get away with it. Or like the Nintendo Armageddon theory of the fact that they've done it in Kirby, they've done it in Pikmin, they've done it really explicitly in the last Kirby game, like kind of impressively so. And the fact that they don't like focus on it, or the fact that they play it mostly for humor and not for anything close to the horror that they could, is the only thing that lets them get away with it. I need one more lizard to get another skill point. Is this? Oh, hey, another lizard. And lint. Loaf. Wait, a new one for Loaf? Wait, lint level best buddy friend. Oh, so their title goes to how much we have this leveled up. Okay, let's get a... Oh, that's kind of fun. I'll leave it as is, though. Wait. Huh. Can smack the head, and I probably shouldn't. Hey, someone made camp here. Surprised they didn't freeze. Hey, what's that in the snow over there? Oh, it's my little sister's pocket knife. My family must... Oh, this is Lynn's family. So we're on the right track. Not sure I let a long-tailed kid have a pocket knife. They'd probably forget which bit was sharp. That means they left. Probably headed home to warm up. They've given up. Lynn, you're their son. They won't give up that easily. Besides, came out the way out here to look for you. It's no vacation. Come on, let's ask the nearest village. Maybe someone saw them. I am still going under the theory that Lint was out there for like a couple of hours and just forgot. Wait. Did we miss the campfire? I could have sworn... Let me go through all that again, because I could have sworn that I remembered seeing one, and it wasn't Lynn's family campsite. Okay, there's something else back there. I can't tell if it's background or if I have a way to get there. Looks like... Huh. Maybe there's another entrance, like, somewhere far back, because it looks like just one of these wrong paths. But like somewhere far back there. Huh. Weird. Although maybe it's not. Maybe the campfire I gotta escort this ghost to isn't here. It's like in the ice cave place. Oh yeah, I probably also should have done the other side quest, which was which was in Royal Town. Oops. So you can no, you can't touch those flowers at all, or else you get sent back. But what? Well, that answers that mystery. Completely accidentally. Because that wasn't the start of it. Oh. Oh, there it is. That's this place. You found it. You'll beckon to it. Finally, I'll be able to rest. Brave one, please take my spear as a token of my utmost appreciation. Smoldering spear. Spear burns with eternal gratitude to the lost spirit you help. Makes you feel warm inside and out. Make good use of it, but don't rely on it for warmth. That was somber. Hope they're at peace now. Never even asked them their name. Man, dude just out here freezing to death. Well, if these graveyards, if that graveyard predated the dude, kind of asked for it. Like, you don't go camping in a graveyard expecting something good to happen. That's just rule number one. All right. I feel what's happening right now, though, is one of the oldest pitfalls that can happen. You go in for one quest. We are going to go through this quest log and do everything. And then the ADHD starts going brrrr, and you find that, oh no, it actually, the thing to do isn't what I thought. And I only recruited to visit my inn for a little time. Oh, thank you anyway. Not what you thought. There's more side quests to do. There's more and more stuff. Yep. Just get that because... Oh. No, I don't actually have... I thought I had one that I could swap out for, like, an unupgraded version. Let's just talk to the people around here. So seeing raccoons like me in here recently? Raccoons say, pointy ear, big bushy tails. Yep, I just have a bushy tail family in here. Not even so long ago. Father said they got lost in the woods for that. And snow gear. Brought a new jacket and hats for gloves for all of them. See them? Know where they went? Yeah, so they're going to try looking in shivery caves next. Don't know what for. Caves are... Oh! So that's what that dungeon's for. Like, it happens every time where... Wait, what? Oh. Where it starts out as just, I'm going to bring my quest log down to a more manageable level, to just, oh, and there's a side quest I didn't pick up here. There's a new thing here. I found this here. I'm going to get completely distracted and track this one that I have a storyline, an interesting storyline for. Which, you know what? This is more interesting. I'm going to deal with this first. I'm right by this. I may as well. Oh wait, I didn't even know I could do that. Huh. No, I'm just by main quest. I'll do that. and then in the end, none of the backlog that I set out to unlog ever gets done. And I feel like that is what's going to happen here. Yeah, I'm just going to defeat this guy by defending. Wait, no, his defense is too high. That's not going to work. Because I could be used for a little bit more RP. Or will... more of all. That's great. Kitchen knife. Are you dead yet? You're taking a long time. Maybe Lint's the one to just defend. Nope, there we go. Honestly, I think that's like half of the reason that I don't like big open-ended things. Like why I like more linear games, just because you cannot have an issue of there's too much stuff to do. My quest log has blown up into this unmanageable, massive mess. If you only have the option of going forward and the most that there is for... Oh, charcoal pouch. Charcoal pouch rolled surprisingly well. Dust opponents and damage from its environmentally unfriendly contents. Wait, what? Smoldering spear. 3 times 1. Is that single? I feel like that's not... Yeah, that's not worth... That's too much size and cost for that to be useful. Spear. I don't really have a good place for that. Not sure I could arrange things to get that the space I need. But also 8 damage. Costs a lot. Ice. Okay, that definitely falls. That is too perfect to not. Like, why is it there if it doesn't? Unless it's supposed to just be a red herring for... yes, this is how... Oops. This is how you deal with this puzzle in this specific manner. How did I get up here? Oh. There's just a narrow path. Oh. Like, that bicycle looks like it's supposed to fall. How dare it not? Oh, there's another race here. Don't want to fight you, you weird dude. Swap off to him. Is there like anything of interest here? Because I think we're looking for a campsite, which is probably in the back end of this place. All right. Hell, here's up doing your squats. For mental gymnastics, the real ones. Serious one, huh? Quit school early to run. Never did me no harm. Exercising is addicting. Nothing beats the endorphin rush after a good workout. Chips are also it. I exercise my right to be skeptical. I haven't touched a chip in 4 years. Slippery slope, that. Place chilly, but a race would warm you up. I draw the line at running around aimlessly. Besides, where would you run to? Not just physical, anyway. Gotta use your head to find the best route to the farm. That's just so far out of the way. That is something that I'm just going to at least try to do off stream for the sheer reason of I am annoyed at the concept of of it not being a race contained in one area, but the fact that I have to cross loading zones to see to get to the end of it. So I'm not even sure what. I should probably try one to see what it would be, because I'm assuming that it's like it just launches a timer, pauses it during loading screens, and it's just like a speed run. Probably has a generous enough time. Wait, they're just here? Mom, Dad, Button, what happened? Oh, baby boy, there you are. We've been looking all over here and made friends too. How lovely. You need to shout, Betty. I'm sure Lynn can hear us just fine. Can't you, son? Only just? How did you end up in here? Yes, would rather like a beer, my boy. But I fear you'll have to wait. See, a big furry toothy fella put us in here. Can't recall why. It's lovely and warm, so no sense in complaining. Big furry toothy. Ah, what is that? Rude. Me, Leaf. Who you? Hi, Lynn, Mr. Leaf, sir. These are my friends. I think there's been a misunderstanding. You seem to have put my family in a snow globe. Think maybe you could let them go? Yeah, if you don't let them out right now, it'll be trouble. We're not afraid to fight you. Speak for yourself. Fight? Me not want fight. Leaf lonely. Want stories. What? Seriously? Not fighting? Aw, man, I was looking forward to that. Can't we just fight a little? No, no fight. Only story. Tell a story. Become friend. I don't know any story. Bet Lynn does. Right, Lynn? Well, I guess if you want a story, will you let my family go free? Tell a nice story. Come friend. Leaf let all go. Upon a day. Wait, let me start the squid. Dang it. Can't do it. Can't tell a story under so much pressure. You got this, Lynn. Take a deep breath, Lynn. Believe in you. Aw. Best storyteller I know. What? The quest update too. Where is the quest? Jesus. Free the long-tail family telling a Yeti good story. Okay, here goes. Time that a big bear lived by a lake deep within the forest. Bear teeth were as sharp as needle. His claws were long, didn't want to be feared. Time to try to make friends and ran from him because, he smelled bad. Judged him too fast. Yeah, we know this. Good story, Leaf Field character investment. The bear had an idea. If new friends couldn't run away, they'd have to get to know him. Bear went out with some friendly-looking squirrels in nearby wood. The man they'd be his friends, of course, they're too afraid. Grabbed him, carried him back to his home. Trapped him safe, imprisoned by magic in a log cabin deep in the forest. So refused to be his friend. It's frustrated. Couldn't they see how lonely he was? Bear calmed down. Went berserk. Rising tensions. No, angry bear cliche. Ah! Dang it. Can't even trap through it because I think it just starts me on the wrong one. Clever bear, think before act, him grow, character develop. Bear would sit and talk to the squirrels, sharing story. Gradually they got to know him, became less afraid. Day the squirrel's young son came looking for his family, found them alone. Bear sitting talking to him. Young squirrel lost lonely too. So one day met good friends and accompanied him. Squirrel talked to the bear and discovered they had something in common. They both loved to tell stories. Sat together, told stories long into the night. Sun rose, squirrel shared with bear discovered something important. You can try the top one? Squirrel, right. Squirrels resonated with the bear. So stories like friendship take two. Create one to tell, one to listen. Felt remorseful for trapping the squirrel family. The bear freed the family, said goodbye, and glad to know he did the right thing. Left the young squirrel and invited the bear around to their house for dinner. So it began usual but enduring friendship. The end. That story. Beautiful. Mine Leaf of Leaf. Sorry, Leaf not make people say anymore. Quite alright. Sir, I'm curious it was about misunderstanding. Can't remember what about. Totally unrelated, but Mom and Dad, would we okay if Mr. Leaf came to visit the farm? Of course, your any friends are welcome to visit any time. Thank you. Love to visit. Tell you a story too. Great. Look forward to it. Yeah. Tongue tripping. Ah. Say, couldn't find you at the house, and then so we never stopped looking for you after the forest route trips. So worried. Friends help me. We're now on a mission to save the world. Yeah, son's a great writer, Miss Longtail, and great friend. I was new you had it in you. Frank, don't you have to say it? You can say it, Link. Yes, that was a very moving story. I can't recall what it was about now. I'm very proud of you, son. If I keep doing this story stuff, we're behind you. Share a story with the world, dear. Need some. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. It means a lot. Won't let you down. Stay with me, Betty Button. Long tails are heading home. Hopefully. And learn a valuable lesson. Warms my heart. So the city doors across the golden bridge. Blessing will be bestowed upon your friend. What? Oh, sweet. So, oh, dang it, there's another ghost here? Hey, Shark, how you doing? We are attempting to get side quests done and failing because more keep fucking appearing. Hey, there's something in Burn. Wait. Wonder where this ghost wants to go. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like. I am just trying to get a few done that I had it at the beginning, and then it just keeps on spinning out into more and more and more, because there's not only ones, the ones I have keep on having more in the like distant locations that I backtrack to. And oh, sweet, fire. Right, I actually have to jump. Okay then. What's in here? These are my favorite. Yeah. Gotta solve this and displeased. Your kind gift has been abused. Saw the descent of the old chief. I'm sitting on a blackened throne, still wreathed in purple flames, surveying his cold, dark empire. Voices searing his heart of fire. She spoke to him. Gave you this gift of light and warmth that you might keep your people safe and prosper. Instead, you use it to create coldness and misery. Sit here with darkness before you as I once sat in the light looking out on an unjust world. Are you not moved? But the Empire did not reply. It had long since ceased to listen to the words of anyone. Believed the Power Stone was his and his alone. Another backstory of what all the villain of the Empire, all the villains are from, was like. Nice. Dang it. I don't remember what's good against these. Kitchen knife? Probably. Getting hacked with a cleaver is good against most things. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if no. Okay, you're both getting firebombed. I'm starting to wonder if the main story itself is actually pretty short. But yeah, but it's just lengthened more and more by the fact that there's tons of side quests. Oh, good. A level up. I really needed that. We'll up resolve. Really want the last backpack slot. Just because I went from having absolutely no items to equip to having kind of too many. And like, some aren't good and I can unequip them, but some I'd really like. What the? Was that just to get across here? Wild. Oh, yeah, I think. Wait. What did this? What is this for? Like, did I miss something being over here? Love artificial inflation. I prefer mini games over side quests, but what a. Yeah, I get what you're saying. That side quests of just go here, do a thing. Those kind of get annoying fast. Like, I can see. Aha. I can see for some games that. Oh, I could have made that jump. Like, it's. I don't mind it too much for this, because like Paper Mario had side quests Like, 1,000-Year Door had just a center where you'd pick up a random side quest off of the board, off of a bulletin board, and go do it. And it's kind of fun to see. Name's Ted, like majorly bummed out here. Love coming here for the spot of skinny dipping, but for some reason nothing like feels the same anymore, you know? I mean, it doesn't feel the same as when you had skin? What are you on about? Just regular dude from Royal Town. You had skin. What a weird thing to say. Okay, so, can we help you with something? Hope so. Dying to dip in the river, but something stopped it flowing. A little peak, but fiery dude with serious anger issues chased me away. Must have tripped over and blacked out with something, because I woke up here and the monster's gone. Yeah, I'm blacked out. That's probably it. Courage that stressed you to chill. It'd be in your depths, Pete. Rage pot belly is flared just up ahead. Careful, got a nasty temper. Wait, where? Okay, good news is that the last ghost had me taken back to his final resting place. But it seems that this one is just beat a certain enemy in the area and he'll catch on to the fact that he's dead. Although where specifically? That, oh, I think it's in that, it's that cave, which I don't know how to get to. But yeah, depending on the, oh, he's up top. But depending on like the length and size and how necessary they feel, because part of the reason that this is just a side quest stream is because I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of quest rewards that would help me not almost die every single battle. Because I feel even with guarding, Loaf takes a ton of damage. And maybe that was just a clever ploy to get them, or to make sure that that you're using items and that combat isn't too easy. And to also encourage you to defend and not just be on the offensive 24/7. But, oh, dang. Ah. Like, that was 7 points of damage from one attack on what in the last dungeon was still a pretty common enemy. And this is with a build that I've intentionally made sure that Loaf has a ton of health. So I'm not sure if it's entirely like artificial inflation of quests and the like, or just a case of there's a whole lot to do and the game expects you to take your time. This is a belly full of laughs, but we dealt with them, so you haven't wasted any time. Oh yeah, my bad, don't mind me. Nothing you ain't seen before, I bet. But this rage boon came floating down the river. It's coming from that enraged potbelly dude. Dig it if you can use it. I don't want it, it'll damage my calm. So, oh, thanks, Val. Listen, Ted, we need to level you. You do realize that you're a great guy, I agree. What I meant to say, buddy, is you should try closing your eyes. Suck it. Feel the water flow through you. Hey, it's a nice one, dude. It's different, but still totally rad. Want to join me? Maybe next time. We're kind of on a mission here to save the world. Cool. Good luck with that, Pete. See you around. As another one? That's what about. Never felt so alive. Yeah, good for that ghost. Yeah, that ghost is just really dedicated to not harshing his mellow. Like, he has decided that he'll chill, and whatever afterlife or fate awaits him if he did realize and move on is probably not half as good as him just hanging by a hot spring and chilling 24/7. Like, good for him. I aspire to live like that dead guy. I'm adding that to the quotes. I am going to look at that like I look at most of my quotes in like a couple of weeks and think, what the hell was I talking about? Ah. No, this is kind of what I mean by it. Combat feels a bit off. That it feels like regular encounters, and I don't know if it's just a case of the developers are like, okay, if we give them a wait, how do I leave? Oh. If we make them hit more, Professor Mustard found out a crevice, but fortunately for research, he's still alive. Like the most interesting data while being stuck down there. Recording his observation at the far end of the cave. Oh, the coots. So one got stuck down a crevice, the other one's just out. Like, it seems like every enemy does a lot more damage, and maybe that's to address that's meant to. That's just an effort to make sure that you have to, like, be tactical, that your defense gets use, that you don't like only attack, and it's harder to make some overpowering build. But at least for me, maybe I'm missing something in how to go about the fights themselves. Alright. What just happened? Oh, I don't have to fill out all of these. Everyone has their own side quest. So I bet Yaggi's is fighting that dude in every place in the world. Chloe's is whatever hot nonsense is happening with the title deeds for her home. Unwilling to see a storytelling trope broken and the protagonist killed before the climb. So, huh? I thought if Loaf died, it's game over, but I guess with this I could, because that's a res. Cool. Joke's on them, I play Pokemon, I only know how to attack. Yeah, exactly, that. The only thing you do and have to do for Pokemon. Wait, is there item shops up there? Wild. The only thing you have to do in Pokemon is just attack. Like, I find it hilarious how outside of max friendship level with Lint partner. All right. Rude awakening. Element. Oh. Armor down 100%. Thanks so much for rating. How is League? Let me give you the full shout out. I hope that you had a good stream. I love your sword remote of just being a broom. Like, first of all, it reminds me of Anodyne, which I love that game. Very good, just some ARAMs. Nice. I definitely know what that means because I have definitely played League and definitely has never, not someone who has never touched the game. Welcome in, Palm. Welcome in, Thax, and welcome in, Hottie. Hope you're all doing good. Should be can. That's right. For everyone new here, I'm Eldritch Horror Bread, and Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality, who found an old man blockbuster full of old retro games and decided, I'm going to base my entire life around these, and that's definitely going to go well. I mostly play a bunch of retro games, but every now and then I play something newer, like Born of Bread, this newer indie game in the style of Paper Mario and the like, which so far it's been going really good. I've mostly just been doing side quests because I have a lot, still have a lot, and continue to have a ton. But now we're going to the sewers to actually do plot as soon as we can find them. Yeah, it's very much Paper Mario looking, and does have a lot of the charm of like a lot of the humor and quirkiness. Hey, rat. Also, wait, get back here, rat. You can pet the rats. But no, if you have to go raid and run, I completely understand. Like, stream is a whole lot of work. Oh, that's what that means. It's just random characters. Nice. Look, MC looks familiar. Like, it'll bug me for like an old cartoon. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what Loaf could look like, but maybe. So why do we have a subway? Oh, Badger lurk, love it down here, dark and gloomy as any cave, and goes on forever. Beat near a cup of hot mud to keep these eyes open. Is this what? There should be a sewer entrance here. No, just a. I love the fact that there's just enough of a fantasy setting and then a very modern parts. Subway's still under construction? This level of disruption is no fair. Stopped by to get a few dozen signatures from the Queen for development project, and now I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just... I could easily see it as being just like a case of it's using an older type of style, or like older inspirations, and it's familiar. Like Alex Clark anime. Maybe. Oh, wait, what? All these shops are new. I think every... Oh, that's actually super cool. It seems every time we beat a dungeon or level, some people from whatever area we were in set up the shop. No man in a suit and rat. What? That whenever you beat a level, someone will open shop here, so you don't have to hoof it back there if you want to buy like a regional specialty. It's actually a really nice feature. I know one of the issues with like Paper Mario was that, well, not really an issue, it's just more of a quirk that most shops had regional specialties, and after a while, like a second shop with better things would open up. So it's still a good way to get like regional nonsense. 5G tower in the middle of town. I mean, it's fine. We need those to save. I didn't expect to see where Dub is in this time. Because I love that saving both has like an in-universe explanation of, yeah, no, there's actually people who will follow around adventurers for the express purpose of recording their adventures and making notes of it, mostly to make sure that you get paid and everything's being done correctly. And Dub is both an outcast in the guild for the sheer reason that he doesn't use a notebook. He has an entire, not only digital system of setting it up, but a stream service that is directly responsible for us regaining stuff in the 20 HP. Going to drop that and eat some stuff because I could recover. But the whole reason we can regain resources in the middle of battle is because we're live streaming it, which is a very funny way, I think, to modernize the fact that, Thousand Year Door and was performed live in front of a studio audience. Like, it had the whole theater aesthetic. Ooh, weak to that. Oh, I'm gonna exposition at you. Ow. Now, overall, I think that this is a very charming game and well done. Because I was thinking for most of this, like I said it before the raid happened, that I was doing a lot of side quests for just in order to... Because I felt that I was missing something with the combat, that I was much weaker than I should be. But between the fact that the items I picked up, like I was doing pretty low on health and then used one kind of mid-level item and got pretty close up to full, that it's just, they want you to be weaker. About time you slowpokes showed up. Old Snively here's been complaining for hours. Just about to give up and dunk him with a big stink. Huh, you must be Jester. Who else would I be, Snowbrains? We've caught you red-handed. Hand over Mr. Baker quick sharp and don't try any funny business. Give me the sunstone shard and you can have him. Please, come on, it's 5-on-1. Wait, one... Are we counting Papa Baker in the 5-on-1? Won't try anything, not while I have your precious Papa. Now hand over my gem. Just come and take it, Jester. Ah! Give up already. Oh, shoot. Hey, how are you doing? No, I hope that you've been doing good. It's nice seeing you, and... Yeah, Bread is playing bread game. What the... Well, this isn't good. Ah, great job, Dough Brain. Never would happen if you just given me the shard like you're supposed to. Now we're trapped. You broke the floor. You dodged my attack. Wait, this rebel has an ember design. This is Bassery. That column. No, this place. We're inside the palace. Oh, no. No, no, no. Don't move a muscle, Flower Breath. Zombies! It's a good thing I was playing... I was playing Black Ops Zombie mode before stream. That... I can... Get these rocks off me already. Eh? Yeah, that was a soldier from the army that Dad and his council were building. Pretty impressive, huh? Bet you don't know a lot of people can raise the dead. Yeah, they found a useless magic recipe or something that was supposed to make bread talk and walk around or something. Never worked, right? But who'd want that anyway? You've insulted my birthright. Touch nerve, dove face. My dad's really clever. Modified the spell to raise the dead instead of bread. Oh! Much more useful than doughy adults. Like, can't believe the soldiers are still here. Scared? Me? No way. Okay, but if you're looking to raise a cheap, indisposable army, like, yes, you can make it raise the dead. But, like, not only can you just get more flour and stuff to raise the bread and get a bunch of animate and, as this game proves, highly competent dough soldiers, but like you're not going to raise the plot flag of declining late stage fantasy empire by raising a bunch of go golems like you are did I just say go golems instead of dough golems? My brain isn't working. But you're not going to raise any concerns or panic from that? Surprised me, that's all. Anyway, need to get out of here. Which way was it? Didn't come in Father's counsel's room much, okay? I did. Everyone treated me like a little kid. Father said I was in the way. I won't ever listen to my ideas anyway. Let's look around. There has to be a way back up. Ah, I knew the last party member was Jester. Where's the... Knew it. Remember this alcove? It's where Elfie and I hid. Used to be a gold statue here. Used to spy on suspected spies. At least until we tried to expose this one general as a mole. Turned out he just looked a bit shady. Dad's so mad he put us in the dungeon for a week. I know, this game's so cute. I'm telling you all this. Not your business. You get out of here. It's just... Between the designs of everyone... Oh, hey. If we had lint, we could dig through that. And the art style and the humor, it's just, Whoa, wait, this was mine. There's barely anything left. Sid, Nio, Klein, and Elfie, and me. We all started our own council after I got laughed out of Father's war chambers. Sid said it didn't matter if we couldn't hold a sword, just for brutes anyway. I also, if I knew magic, I'd never need a sword, so she taught me sorcery instead. Klein gave me a bunch of weights to toughen me up. Whatever, I know where I am now, so let's get out of here. Also, it's sad, because all Jester wants is to, like, try to revive the old 1,000-year-old empire that he was a part of, but got locked in stasis as it declined. And, now we're going through it all with him. I have to go up to the roof. Yeah, I know the way. I used to go up there all the time. But, like, see the whole world, sit and plan adventures. I want to visit all those far-off places, Alfie and me. He's such a sad little boy. To have your the entire world you knew just buried beneath some new civilization's sewers. Loaf, my boy, can you hear me? Loaf, we're lowering you a rope. If you're not dead, climb up. If you're not dead, really, Lint? Last stop. Looks like your dumb friends are my ticket out. See you never, loser. Jester. Oh, Lint, nice one. I don't know how he thought that was going to turn out. I think they just knocked him on the head. They just knocked him on the head, or they might have just done the... Wait, no, stay back. Wait, where'd you get that piano? It's very sick. Promise you'll never fall into a chasm in the sewers ever again. Chasm are abysmal. They're just the pits. A trip to avoid. Miss Linton giving Jester such a wallop that sparks flew. Pity he got away. It didn't quite knock him out. It was nothing. Never been prouder. Guys, Jester had the sunstone shard. Jester must have picked your pocket before he climbed up. At least everyone's safe. You can deal with Jester later. I'll feel better after night's meal. Go warm up the bakery ovens. Oh, right. I forget that they technically count Dub as part of the party, despite the fact that he's so backline support. Actually, I've seen a couple of games do it where it's like a party of this many people, but one less for fights. Like a party of 5 and 4 people will fight, with the justification being the 5th one is just in support or can't fight. There you are, Jester. Where you been, hey? Heard a huge explosion and couldn't find you. What happened? What do you guys care, huh? Come on, Jester, don't be like that. We're your friends. Of course we care. Okay, well, I'm fine. Besides, I got our shard back. Your aura's gone strange. What have you been doing? Getting our shard back, that's what. Just set a quick track, kidnapped the baker. You kidnapped his dad? What? I figured I'd just give the pig squeak a little scare, you know? Get him off our tails. So, oh yeah, he kidnapped Loaf's dad. So, this is going perfect to plan. The floor gave out, and I fell into the ruins of the palace. Our home, guys, is still down there, right below the city. You guys remember the soldiers my dad was raising from the dead? They're still down there, too. What? That's not right. Man, that's messed up. Loaf's dad, the bread golem we play as. Yeah, Loaf came to life from an attempt to make bread that was make bread in half time, which was accelerated by a spell that raised the bread. Which I view, with my bias, as being a perfect success. Don't you see? It means the spell will work. We can totally bring everyone back to life. But what if they're like those zombie dudes, Chester? They're like seriously freaky. I don't know. We need to learn more about this dark magic. However, I'm going to get the last sunstone shard. You can help me or sit here whining all day. I don't care. I'm off. I'll go talk to him. Maybe there's another way. Coming with. This is so messed up. Take care, eh? It's really going to do it, eh? Come on. We need to find out more about the spell. Doughboy. I love how the enemies are like The only thing that they have for being villains are the fact that Jester is both driven and immature. Like, everyone else has repeatedly spoken out about how messed up or how obsessive he's getting about it. Oh, can't believe Jester's palace is still right there, right under our feet. So this is rather a lot to take in. And you say undead soldiers? What if Jester brings back more like them? Have to get the last shard before he does. One more chance to stop it before it starts. Dark magic, ancient recipes, undead soldiers, old Barnabas's whisk. Well, I don't like you mixing with this kind of thing at all, but I suppose I can't stop you. Old Barnabas's crockpot. Got the cold stock cocoa from Frosty Flats? Well, you've gone far. Hot cocoa's just the thing to warm you up after an icy journey. The best, Mr. Baker. Cold stock hot cocoa, sweet, creamy, warm, like liquid comfort. Ooh, new special attack. Oh, you made it perfectly. Oh, are you going to introduce me to your young lady friend? Drink cocoa and look away. I am not going to feed into that. Chloe Coldstock, but very pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Baker. Fine establishment you got here. You notice the seal over your door is old and the paint's flaking, which indicate the store is recently reopened. Apron has frayed edges, even though royal bakers are required to replace them every 6 months. So, although you are a royal baker, you are currently out of favor. The queen is very displeased with you. Did I get it right? Oh, amazing. Well, in just a few minutes? It's brilliant. She solves all kinds of clues and mysteries. It's a little scary. Thank you. Hoist the mainsail. We charted a course in the sun's dome. One one the goddess sank into the ocean. Also, we have Coots. An adventure can never go wrong with Coots. It's what gaming needs. The problem with modern gaming is that there's too many people who have a good sense of the reality they're in. We need more people who are just detached from reality enough that they're definitely concerning, but not enough that they're just crazy, dangerous, and or annoying. It's really why I think Helldivers 2 is doing so well. Because from what I've seen, every single character in that game is just like 67 degrees off from normal. Like, they're not so crazy that they're basically inept and useless, but they are not sane. I really need to get that game. I haven't located it per se. So the legend said the goddess entrusted it to the care of the old gods who dwell in the depths. So we looked for places that had ancient sea gods and cross-references places we can easily get to easily from here. And we picked a beach that's supposed to be simply delightful to visit. Quite so. Superb reviews on ShipAdvisor. ShipAdvisor. Never been to a beach. What's it like? Oh, brochure here. Our lagoon is beautiful sandy cove and enchanting sunsets. I like the sound of this. Local tell fantastic legends of great monsters that lurk in the deep. Monsters? I thought you said gods. Yes. What are they, monsters or gods? Terribly sorry, can't help you there. Not our area. Indeed, that would be theology. I love it. Monsters of God, I'll fight them all. Not much to go on. If you're looking for a needle in a haystack, a very wet, deep haystack. I say, can locate you the piece using our new invention, the Sunstone Underwater Nautical Sensor, or SUNS for short. Just head south and meet us in our lagoon's holy village, Crow's Nest. Really, most excellently close by location. Mystery solved. Complete. A vast our lagoon, a pirate adventure. Oh, I got I think cupcake. Simple but tasty. Crunch of the sparkles contrasts nicely with the soft dough. Thanks to you kids. This cupcake will show classic will remain classics. I think that iced hot chocolate. Nope. Shroom jelly. Barnabas's air fryer. Wasn't expecting fizzy bubbles in that jelly. Interesting combination. You're getting me inspired. Great job. So what else do I have in this? I can probably just buy it in town now. Oh! It actually tells me where all these keys are. I thought I was going to have to find them myself. Round and cold. Okay. So that has to be something from the snow area. Like it. Delurk lunch. Ah, thanks for stopping by and enjoy your lunch. Hope it's good. Right. Definitely think. Oh, I will. Wait, can you? Ah, no. I thought for a moment I could steal that clover. No, this game has been so much fun, and part of the reason that it's a little bit spotty and very easy for... Oh, mitosis. I will get that for you. But why it's been kind of very easy for me to push it back a bit is that I just want to make sure that I can do that that I don't have an overly head empty day that stream. Aha. Wait, why did I drop that? Did I bump something? I guess we'll never know. Which sometimes doesn't pan out, but overall, it's just a fun game. I mean, the other thing is that lots of reading. Is that some kind of living bread? It talks? I was sure they do things differently elsewhere, but I never imagined people meant quite so peculiar. Wait, you're from here? Well, now that's a turn up. I'm sorry, young fellow. I haven't spoken to many inanimate objects before. Not familiar with the protocols. Never felt the urge to leave old world town. Everything he needs right here. Well, I'm glad I could broaden your horizons by largely just... Oh, wait. Exotic Brothers was on. I forgot to turn it off, which means that it should be turned off. I see what it is now. Well, thanks. All right. Something round and cold. Oh. I see. Yeah. It's roundish. Definitely has cold. That should be all it's needed for that side quest. Which, definitely good, because anything, usually when Papa Baker gets up to something, that means I get a new special ability. Which, what did I get now? Huh. I guess I'm just going to have to wait and get into a fight to see what it is. No, what? Not that. Wait. The only other... Maybe there's something in the next one, but unless I missed like a snowball or something... What about he just face plants on the bed? Wait. I think I got more adventure memorabilia. Oh yeah, we got a we got a flower from up there, and I think that's a new poster. Cool. I do love how the room, every time you come back to Loaf's room, that there's new stuff from the adventure. Alright. That just leaves me with one question. How the heck do I get down to... down and out to where I need to go? Because this tower is just... So that waits to the tower. Up there is to the forest. Wait, let me double check this shop to make sure there's nothing that could be described that could fill in Now, what's happened, sir? You're up? Oh, nothing like that. Well, I'll tell you though. Saying like that's like saying I suffer a little from imposter syndrome. Fellow artist, pleasure to meet you, young man. Milo, Huntable confectioner. Feel your pain. I'm trying perfect bonbon recipe for months. Just can't get it right. Confectionery samples. Ooh. Ready to pass out hungry folks in Midtown. Delicious, sir. Thank you. Please help yourself. These are incredible, Mr. Milo. If you send these out to people, you'd have queues stretching all the way to Uptown. And Papa Baker would be impressed if we gave him one. You really, wait, you know Papa Baker? Oh yeah, we're his friends, and Loaf here's his son. Wait, really? My Papa Baker's my idol. His creations are divine. So overjoyed when he is absolved of that awful crime. Say, you know what he's doing now? Back baking his old bakery. Oh, is that right? That's excellent news. You don't sound so sure. It's just Papa Baker's cakes and pastries are so delicious. How can I hope to make anything as good as he does? Competition is as much as anyone, sir. But I'm learning that it's not good to compare yourself to others. Besides, you make different stuff, right? Don't get your confectionery out there. No one's know what you can do. Yes, right, young man. I have no way of distributing my sweets. You don't spare the time to help out? Trying to save. That's the idea. Midtown, son. You're sure, but what if it's not good enough? Or Mr. Miles, sure, love it. So to 3 random people in Midtown, which I do not really know or care where that is. Stop following. It's just like around here. Buy some regular shoes, plain shoes, over to snow. I mean, it might be a little minding my own business. The description of Central Plaza. Oh, perfect. Befriend whoever made this. I think the strat is just talk to random people and hope that it works out correct. I have once again forgotten it. Whatever I was talking about right before the right before the massive amount of story distracted me. All right, I was trying to figure out how I can leave. Oh, excuse me, are you Enzo? Do I know you kids? Look, if you want an appointment, you need to schedule with my secretary. I'm on break, getting some air. Name's Chloe, sir. Chloe Coldstock. I understand you're very interested in buying Coldstock Cottage. I don't know what you're talking about. Why does everyone always say that? Come on, mister, don't waste our time. We know my Uncle Cyrus let you into Coldstock Cottage to look around, and we know you stole the title deeds. Hand them over, and we might just forget to report this disgraceful theft. What? Look, there's no need to be hasty. I didn't steal the deeds, honest. Let's see if the police agree with you, shall we? Or better, yeah, my pal Yagi here can make sure you're telling us all you know. I'm always down for a scuffle. What is it? Why did they use that face for this? Okay, I'll tell you what I know. It's interested in acquiring Coldstock Cottage, that much is true. Plans for turning into a winter resort. Skiing, hot tubs would be magnificent. Your uncle promised that the sale could be arranged, but didn't seem to be getting anywhere, so I helped it along. By stealing the title deeds, where is your honor? Conceal them. Not exactly. I hired someone to give the deeds to Cyrus so he could complete the sale. Been waiting for word from him so the conveyancing can proceed. You might be waiting for a while. Uncle Cyrus says he doesn't have the deeds. Blames you for stealing them. What? I don't have them. I thought Cyrus did. Oh, and you've eliminated the impossible. Whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. The problem with that is figuring out what is actually impossible. Because there's a whole lot of random shit that it could be. I'm so lost right now. It means my directions are correct that if Enzo doesn't have the deed, Uncle Cyrus doesn't, there's only one plausible culprit left. Oh, whoever Enzo hired to steal the deeds. Exactly. Seems you've been double-crossed, Mr. Enzo. Double-crossed? Should have expected it. Perhaps, I wish I'd never gotten involved now. So who did you hire to steal the deeds? Contracted with another and then Gray Fox. Yes, the most infamous thief in the kingdom? But I thought he'd hung up his mask. That's right. Contacted me recently, and offered to help with my house buying predicament. Come to think about it, how do you know what I was planning? Plot thickens. I was supposed to know where we could find the Gray Fox. Afraid not. Never mind. Person, we only correspond through typed messages. Here, you can have the last note I received. Maybe there's some clue within it. I'll help you find him. Fox's note. There's a coffee stain on it. Here, looks like some kind of stain. Drink. Guess coffee. Hastily drawn symbol must be the mark of the Great Fox himself. Any ideas? It looks for a place where coffee's served. Let's bump into the suspect. Oh, and Mr. Enzo, don't think you can weasel your way out of this so easily. You need to do something for me. Oh, that'll be something later. Huh. I actually think I know where the next step to this is. Because we found the subway, the surprisingly modern subway, that ended up having a coffee shop in it. Like just a whole ass Starbucks down there. And honestly, in hindsight, it's kind of obvious who the Gray Fox is, because there's literally only one person in the game who is both a fox who looks like a thief, and where the heck did that menu go? Okay, I know that there's a way to look out like, oh yeah. And it's this dude, Piper, once a renowned thief. Like, it's literally, like, it literally cannot be anyone but him. This would also help a whole lot if I actually knew how to get back to the absolute downtown area. I got close once. But it just so happens that said fox happens to be just around town in random places. I think out of everyone. Wait, no, this isn't any better. I'm back where I was. Well, guess we just have to keep on. Oh. Nope. There's still no stair. Oh, there's stairs. Damn it. Started back pretty hard, huh? Dirt scratches bent cord. We'll never be able to resell these. Collector's markets. How I hate them. You! Brings you on a quest or just here for the coffee? Here to see you actually, Mr. Piper, about an incident involving Coldstock Cottage's title deeds. Sorry, kids, you've lost me. Please don't play dumb with me, Mr. Piper, or should I say, the Gray Fox? Shit! Keep it down, kid. Trying to get us all turned into questions? Probably wondering how to discover you're the real identity, didn't you? Oh, first I found tufted gray fur you left behind. Oh yeah, recently dyed gray. I mean, I was just going off of obvious storyboard sign posting. And Enzo gave the note and the fact that I saw this dude in the coffee shop. And the mark the Gray Fox on it. And also racial profiling. Like the fact that this is the only Fox character you see. And I can't understand why you stole the title deed. Blackmail, perhaps? What's so funny? Oh, sorry, it's just, that was great. I like you, kid. So I'll let you know a little secret, okay? Sure, I was the Gray Fox. No longer. Left that light behind to become a hero. But all this stuff about title deeds and coffee stains, I have no idea what you're talking about. Found tough to your fur, dyed gray under the safe. Listen, kid, don't take this personally, but I won't use this Gray Fox without being caught. No one could lay a finger on me. Do you really think I'd be amateur to leave a tough fur at the crime scene? Besides, never dyed my fur gray. What a mess I'd make. Just wore a gray mask and cowl. But sure as that all figured out. Jeff, kid, figure out something a few others did, right? Just got it wrong with the deeds thing. Why don't you tell me more about it? Suppose it could. Okay, so interesting. Let's get. I've been retired for a long time, for a long while now. But even back then, I never worked for anyone. Never even heard of this Enzo guy. I'm not your thief. So look at me, you guys have been played. Wasn't you Enzo or Cyrus? And who took the deeds? Be someone who knew about the safe, the deeds, and the existence of Gray Fox. Knew how to get into the safe, and they got it. Come on, everyone, back to Coldstock Cottage. I need to call in a family meeting. Thank you, Mr. Piper. Secret safe with us. Right. It had to be the dad, because it's either the dad or like the the old kind of crazy and likes to annoy everyone grandma. Because I know the dad's been annoyed at the uncle for wanting to sell the place at all. And the grandma just wants to stir up trouble. Like, I don't think any more needs to be said about that motivation there. She just likes trouble. All right. I might still have zero clue as to how to get to the next place, but I do know how to get back to where we were. Oh, I wonder why there's a destroyed gate here, because I know sometimes with games like this, they have like pre-release ideas. Like, Hat in Time had a different third or fourth stage plan than the one that got into the game, and what they ended up doing was like they scrubbed it completely from the game and files, but they also left a bunch of Easter eggs, like a bunch of concept drawings in the game and like photos that were taken during pre-release that pointed towards it. So that might be something with the fourth gate, or it's something for like the ruins we found under the castle. What's this all about, Chloe? Will your game take long, dear? Your great-great-grandfather's waiting for his weekly game of charades. No, not long, Mom. Gather you all because I'm ready to reveal who took the title deeds. Hey, why is everyone looking at me? Because, Uncle Cyrus, you're guilty of conspiring to sell Coltstock Cottage. You're in cahoots with businessman Enzo, planning to steal the title deeds and sell the house without my dad's knowledge. Cyrus, is this true? But it just makes good business sense to sell it to someone who has vision for what come. But how did you get into my safe, Cyrus? I believe I can answer that. An inflatable crocodile and a toothpick. Works every time. See, told you it wasn't me. No, Cyrus, you still tried to sell the house without consulting the family. You're still to blame. Suggesting someone else was involved? Who? This is where the plot thickens. And also, aside from that crime tip, the other thing that you have to know, never wear your favorite shirt in a B&E. Always wear your second favorite shirt. I also want to add that as a quote. And formatting, because the closed captioning always makes it easier to add quotes if it works, but you have to format it a bit. Questions, Enzo told us he'd hired someone to steal the deeds and give them to Cyrus to complete the sale. Thief is apparently none other than the Gray Fox. Interesting. Oh, I've heard of that fellow. Don't want to brag, but we found him. Found the Gray Fox. That's incredible, Chloe. Did you get the deeds? Sorry, Dad, he didn't have them. Actually, he wasn't involved at all. Someone made it look like he was. Someone in this very room. So I asked myself, who knew about the deeds, had the safe combination, and was a fan of the Gray Fox? There's only one logical deduction. So he took the title deed was Dub. Everyone. Whoa, what a twist. Need to write this down. Wait, why is Lynn's voice coming out of Cyrus? Nice try, Loaf. In fact, my own brother. What? My baby? Is this true, young man? Are you good, sis? Knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Yeah, I admit, it was me. Took the title deeds out of the safe and put this whole mystery in motion. But why, son? Chloe, have you worked that out? Logically, you wanted to highlight Cyrus' nefarious plans in a way that make Dad really take note. Exactly. Bet you did. Been away unchecked for too long. Just that. Wanted to test your detective skills and prove everyone how good you are. Dad, you never really take Chloe's detective skills seriously. She's no great at it, and you just think she's playing games. Grows up, she'll be the best detective in the world. Charlie, thanks. Don't mention it, sis. Oh, and I have the deeds, Dad. Don't worry, they're safely tucked away in my room. Whew, that's a relief. You're right about Chloe. We should have taken more notice of what you're up to. So glad everything worked out in the end. Love a good happy ending. Still one small problem, though. Well, it pains me to say, what Cyrus said about the house is true. Business has been slow lately, and Coldstock Cottage costs so much to maintain. Afraid we might have to consider selling up. A fast dad. Maybe I'll to help there too. In exchange for not turning him over to the police, Enzo agreed to give you some business tips and help get your ventures back on track, Dad. Still worth, Chloe. For time a while, the future cold stock edge looks bright. Well done, all of you. Having to move my studio would have been such a pain. Oh! Yeah, every time you do a companion quest, it seems like that's how they unlock the whatever their ultimate ability is down there, which is quite nice because my original thought was that you just have to collect enough lizards to stick it into or to level up completely. There's one more thing I want to do. Let me swap to the partner that actually was in here. There's of course a side quest here which said one is find the key location in the highest room of a freezing abode, which honestly just has to be here. I'm thinking it should be the greenhouse. It's either it's either in the attic somewhere in the greenhouse, or like just back here, maybe. She has a side quest, so that might be the reward for it. Not playing, Mom. Here's Casey. That's lovely, but your grandmother wants a family album. Some of his spirits have ripped out the pages and gone to hiding. There was a seance earlier, but the spirits are being frustrating tight-lipped this evening. Sure, I followed the mediumship for Muppets blog instruction. Holy guacamole, that's awkward. Let's bust some ghosts. It's a game, young man. If you keep quiet, you can help me search beyond the veil. Magic spirits will be hiding all over the states. It's 3 of them. See your names echoing across the astral plane. Carlson the mechanic, pianist, and gardener. All lace cold stocks. I'm gonna put my spirit trumpet. Well, it looks like even if I'm wrong about where the key is we still have some side quest to do in the greenhouse. Wait. Platforming is a little bit awkward for that, but meh. Alright. Or, oh god, I hope that it actually puts the key like somewhere you can grab it or see it, and it's not a case of it's just hidden somewhere. Yeah, creepy doll. That would be awkward. Mostly because those quests usually, like those types of quests, it's one of the, I don't know if it's better to say cliche or archetype or what, but the whole hidden item that you can't see and have to either into it, look at clue, or just try everything. It shows up so often. I guess I can kind of see why. It's not a hard one to implement, really. Like, you just need to be able to put an interact trigger somewhere in the world, which quite literally easy to do because you're going to have to put that, you're going to have to be able to do that much literally to get your game to have any sort of interaction. But wait, maybe we just have to fight things for the last bit. Now, yeah, we'll just beat him with basics. And then you just, like, the most you need is a sprite for whatever you pick up, which, depending on what it is, it could be simple, it could be something that already exists in the world, taken from pre-development, or just, hey, we've gotten all the assets done for the game. Artists, if you have time, we got a bit more work for you. Okay, I'm not seeing, like, anything. Unless it is a case of beat up everything. I wouldn't be surprised if the key isn't specifically here, but... As for everything else, I assume that it would be either it drops from fighting something, because it said something about, like, the spirits, or if it's just, like, hidden in a crate. We'll up health. And final backpack slot. Oh, nice. Oh, you're kidding me. They're stretching it out for one more backpack upgrade. That feels targeted. All right, well. I do not have enough space for the fish hammer and the sickle. The sickle gets use. The meteoric knife, though, doesn't. All right, move the kitchen knife there. This is going to be awkward as hell. The axe of the log. There. Sommering there. Remove the sickle entirely. And the spear. Put the fish hammer there. Spear there.